6 games on the board tomorrow, and the model has found 3 high-confidence spread plays on the same slate, which honestly does not happen every single day. When the model marks 3 spreads as high confidence on the same night, you do not overthink it, you take notes, you place your bets, and you let the numbers do the work. Vegas is wrong on multiple lines tomorrow, and we are going to take full advantage. Let us get into it. Welcome back to Sports Bet IQ Daily, the channel that turns model projections into money in your pocket every single game day. If you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell right now, because we drop daily NBA picks every single game day, and tomorrow is one of those nights where the slate is genuinely loaded with value. 6 games, 3 high-confidence best bets. Let us break this whole card down right now, starting with New York Knicks vs Brooklyn Nets at 6:30 p.m. Brooklyn is 17-52. I want everyone to take a moment and appreciate that number. 17 wins. 52 losses. They are not rebuilding at this point, they are conducting an archaeological dig trying to figure out where it all went wrong. New York is projected to win 121-98, a 23-point Knicks blowout. Vegas has the spread at New York minus 17.5, and the model projects the Knicks winning by 22.6, meaning New York covers this massive spread with room to spare. High confidence on the spread. The total sits at 215.5, with the model projecting 218.6, a 3-point gap suggesting the over. My picks: New York Knicks minus 17.5, confidence 8 out of 10. Over 215.5, confidence 6 out of 10. The spread is the stronger play here. The Knicks are going to make Brooklyn wish they had scheduled a rest day instead. Golden State Warriors vs Detroit Pistons at 6:30 p.m. Detroit is 50-19, one of the best teams in the entire NBA, hosting Golden State, who has 5 players out and 2 more questionable. The Warriors are basically showing up tomorrow with a roster assembled from whoever answered their phones this morning and a very ambitious game plan. The model projects Detroit winning 114-106, an 8-point Pistons victory. The spread is Detroit minus 5.5, but confidence is low, and the total has a medium lean to the over at 217.5 versus 220.2, a 2.7-point gap. My picks: Detroit Pistons minus 5.5, confidence 5 out of 10. Over 217.5, confidence 6 out of 10. Low confidence on the spread means small play only. The over is the slightly more interesting side of this game given how depleted Golden State is tomorrow. Atlanta Hawks vs Houston Rockets at 7 p.m. and this is best bet number 1 tomorrow. Houston is 41-27 hosting Atlanta, who comes in at 38-31. Vegas has Houston as minus 166 home favorites, but the model sees this game as significantly more one-sided than that. The model projects Houston winning 117-110, a 7-point Rockets victory versus a Vegas spread of only minus 3.5. We are getting minus 3.5 with a team the model projects winning by 7. That is 3.5 points of free model value with a home team that has been one of the most consistent teams in the Western Conference this season. High confidence from the model on this spread. My pick: Houston Rockets minus 3.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is best bet number 1 tomorrow. When the model projects a 7-point win and Vegas only gives you minus 3.5, you do not ask questions, you take the bet and enjoy the game. Boston Celtics vs Memphis Grizzlies at 7 p.m. Memphis has 7 players out and 2 more questionable tomorrow, which means they are arriving to this game with a roster that was essentially selected by process of elimination. Boston is minus 1,200 on the money line, $1,200 to win 100, and the model projects the Celtics winning 124-105, a 19-point Boston blowout. The spread is Boston minus 14.5, and the model projects them winning by 19.4, meaning Boston covers this massive spread comfortably. Medium confidence on the spread, and the total is essentially a coin flip at 228.5 versus 229. My picks: Boston Celtics minus 14.5, confidence 7 out of 10. No strong play on the total, both sides are essentially the same number. Boston covering a 14.5 spread against a team with 9 players unavailable is genuinely not that shocking. The Celtics are one of the best teams in the league, and they are playing against a suggestion of a basketball team tomorrow night. Portland Trail Blazers vs Minnesota Timberwolves at 7 p.m. and this is best bet number 2 tomorrow. Minnesota is 43-27 hosting Portland, who comes in at 34-36. Vegas has Minnesota as only minus 148 home favorites, and the model absolutely loves the Timberwolves in this spot. The model projects Minnesota winning 118-111, a 7-point Wolves victory versus a Vegas spread of only minus 3.5. We are getting minus 3.5 with a team the model projects winning by 7. That is 3.5 points of free model value, identical situation to the Houston game and marked high confidence by the model. The total is essentially a coin flip at 229.5 versus 229.2, the model and Vegas agree almost perfectly, so no play there. My pick, Minnesota Timberwolves minus 3.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is best bet number 2 tomorrow. Two teams, one healthy and one not, playing at home with a 7-point model projection on a 3.5 spread. Take the Timberwolves and let Anthony Edwards do what Anthony Edwards does best. Toronto Raptors vs Denver Nuggets at 8 p.m. and this is best bet number 3 tomorrow. Denver is 42-28 hosting Toronto, who comes in at 39-29, two legitimate playoff teams meeting in a primetime matchup that the model has a very clear opinion about. Vegas has Denver as minus 270 favorites and the model projects the Nuggets winning 121-114, a 7-point Denver victory versus a Vegas spread of minus 6.5. We are getting minus 6.5 with a team the model projects winning by exactly 7.1, half a point of free model value with Nikola Jokic at home. High confidence from the model on this spread. The total is essentially a perfect coin flip at 234.5 versus 234.7. Vegas and the model agree almost completely, so no play on the total side. My pick, Denver Nuggets minus 6.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is best bet number 3 tomorrow. Nikola Jokic at home against a Toronto team that has no answer for him is exactly the kind of spot the model was built to identify. Take the Nuggets minus 6.5 and watch Jokic remind everyone why he is the best player on the planet. Alright, top 3 best bets tomorrow. The plays I would stake my reputation on and sleep completely soundly tonight knowing they are locked in. Best bet number 1, Houston Rockets minus 3.5 versus Atlanta Hawks. The model projects a 7-point Houston win and Vegas is giving us minus 3.5. 3.5 points of free value with a home team that the model has high confidence in. Houston has been one of the most consistent home teams in the Western Conference all season and Atlanta has been showing cracks recently. Take the Rockets minus 3.5 and let Houston do what Houston does at home. Confidence 9 out of 10. Best bet number 2, Minnesota Timberwolves minus 3.5 versus Portland Trail Blazers. Identical situation to the Houston game, model projects a 7-point win, Vegas gives us minus 3.5, high confidence rating. Minnesota at home with Anthony Edwards against a Portland team that is barely above 500 is exactly the kind of spot where the model finds consistent value. Take the Timberwolves minus 3.5 and let the home crowd do the rest. Confidence 9 out of 10. Best bet number 3, Denver Nuggets minus 6.5 versus Toronto Raptors. Nikola Jokic at home. 7-point model projection on a minus 6.5 spread. High confidence rating. Half a point of free model value with arguably the best player in the NBA playing in his building against a team that has no real answer for him. This is the kind of spot sharp bettors circle on the calendar. Take Denver minus 6.5 and enjoy watching Jokic put on a masterclass. Confidence 9 out of 10. If I had to pick just one play tomorrow, it is honestly a 3-way tie and I am not going to pretend otherwise. All 3 of these spreads have identical model backing, high confidence, 6 to 7 point model gaps on spreads of 3.5 to 6.5. If you only play one game, play Houston because minus 3.5 with a 7-point model projection is the loosest number on the board tomorrow and those do not last long before Vegas adjusts. All lines are live on DraftKings and FanDuel right now, links in the description below. Check both before placing anything because these lines could move before tip-off tomorrow and half a point on a spread is the difference between winning and needing a very long walk to calm down. And if you want to automatically find the best line across every sportsbook in real time, go check out OddsJam using the link in the description, free trial available and it will genuinely change the way you bet. That is your complete breakdown for tomorrow's 6-game NBA slate. Top 3 best bets, Houston Rockets minus 3.5, Minnesota Timberwolves minus 3.5, and Denver Nuggets minus 6.5. Drop a comment telling me which plays you are locking in tomorrow, and if you somehow fade all 3 high-confidence model plays and win, I respect the chaos on a level I cannot fully articulate. Subscribe right now for daily picks every single game day. Let us get paid. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Sports betting involves financial risk. Must be 21 plus in the US or 19 plus in Canada and located in a legal betting jurisdiction to wager. Please bet responsibly. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.